did go to Ulta today. I got some new items and I wanted to record myself doing it, talking through it, and then insert some, clips of me actually applying it. My camera's been acting up. I think my SIM card, not my SIM card, the card in my camera I think needs to be changed. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and kind of get right into the review. Unfortunately, I won't have any clips to share. I hope that's okay. Definitely, as time goes on and as, we do this and it gets better, then we'll be able to, get better at this. The first thing that we used, so we did my eyes first, and we did a primer. We did an Ulta Nude Matte Primer, and that's not new, but that did work out really well. And what I did after doing my primer on the eyes, I did go in with this Makeup Revolution, love the Revolution palette, eyeshadow and a highlighter palette. And I did go ahead first and use this color to set my eyes. I used this color in the crease, and then I also used this one in the crease as well, and kind of was getting this look right here. I didn't want to do anything too extravagant, plus I'm not really going out anywhere, but this is kind of the way it came out. And then kind of right on the eyelid, not too much, I did go in with a little bit of this gold color right here. They're definitely pigmented. They're definitely blendable and smooth. They're really easy to blend out. And then what I did on my brow bone was I put this highlighter on my brow bone. So, doesn't look too much right now, but it's a little shiny, don't you think? Maybe? Anyway, so I used this palette on the eyes, and it was a free gift for purchase when I went to Ulta today, and pretty good. After the eyes, I went on and primed my face. In the makeup haul that you just recently saw, I had gotten this Pixi by Petra Flawless Beauty Primer. It's supposed to brightening face primer, adds youthful glow. I think it did. It's not so much something you can see right now because obviously it's a primer. It's going to go underneath the foundation, but it definitely had a luminous type of look to it, and it looked good. It looked good, and especially for me, I think it does help that my face is a little bit more dry. Not so much today. I mean, on my nose a little bit more, but this did help, and I did like that. Recently just got a new foundation from Ulta Beauty. It's the HD Soft Focus Liquid Foundation. It's a natural finish, paraben and oil free, and I get mine in the color medium cool. And so this is my first foundation with the pump, so I'm excited for that. I got this because it was on sale. They were having a sale today. Normally I think it's like $10 or $11. This was only $6. And I love it. I love a natural finish. Definitely more of my go-to. You can see a little bit of spots, when you're up close. But to be honest, for everyday type of look, going to work, I'm not going to have any problems with it. I do love it so far. And what I did use in order to blend that out was I actually got a couple of brushes from Ulta Beauty as well. Again, these brushes are usually maybe $15 to $20. These brushes were $6. And so I used the Ulta Beauty Angled Foundation brush. And of course, as you can see here, it's angled. And the packaging, let me tell you, it feels really nice. I mean, I don't have a lot of high-end types of brushes, but it does feel really nice. And normally I have an issue with blending my foundation out with a brush. I feel like it looks streaky. I feel like it doesn't blend it out very well. But this, for me, let me tell you, it was my first thought. As soon as I started swiping it on, I don't feel like it picked up really any product. It really did just blend it out. And I would have to say, this would be the one I would recommend. I love this so far. I think I'm going to be using this every single day for the most part. I love it. Oh, and I use this in order to blend out my concealer Normally I go in with a beauty blender, not a beauty blender, I don't have one. I have a beauty sponge, Real Techniques, or the, Ulta sponge. But with this one, let me tell you, it also really blended it out. I love this. I think this is gonna be my new go-to. I think it's great. I think it's great. Oh, what I forgot to mention after the eyes, I had put in the Physicians Formula gel, Glide On Gel Eyeliner. It's really black and it's really velvety smooth when you're putting it on, but it's not going to be waterproof. I can tell already that it's coming out at the bottom in my waterline. I mean, mind you, I've only had it on for maybe an hour, but still, it's not something that's necessarily going to stay on, but it is really nice, so it's nice. If you were looking for a waterproof look, definitely something different, because this is going to end up coming out, or at least, I don't think it's going to run down, but it is going to come out of the waterline, so it's not going to be as vibrant as you maybe would have liked. After I did the foundation, I just recently, the other day, went to Target and found this Essence All About Matte Powder. And it's a fixing compact powder. Basically, it's extremely smooth fixing compact powder for a matte and natural finish all day long. Helps to blend blush and foundation colors together, blah, blah, blah. And it is smooth. I think it did go ahead and give me more of a matte look, but as far as the first impression, it's very powdery, so you have to go in very light. I had to dust it off quite a bit in the beginning, but it does give you matte. I think it was more matte than I had thought. It wasn't more, I think that the foundation went from a natural to a matte type of look with this, but it's what, $2-3. It's good. If you want to try it out, it can't hurt to use the $2 or $3 to get this at Target or wherever they sell Essence. I had used the Essence under my eyes and kind of all over, but then I also had gotten this Ulta Beauty Mineral Setting Powder in the shade. It is a translucent shade, and it looks like this. It twists open, and it doesn't come with a puff or anything, but it does twist. This one, I think I do like better. This one was also reduced price. They're having, the 21 days of beauty sale plus extra things going on, so they're kind of making out really well with some of the, deals that are happening. But I do like this. This is really soft. I'm glad I picked this up. My first impression is that it's really good so far. What I used in order to apply both of those powders is the Ulta Beauty powder brush, and it's soft. I don't know if it was because it was in the packaging that it just seems to be extra flat, but it's not as puffy and as wide and everything as my Real Techniques powder brush. It is a little bit different, but I think this did help too, to go right under my eyes, but I was still able, to get a lot of surface area on my face in order to be able to set it. So again, normally I think it's like $20. I think this was the most expensive brush. Normally $20, this was $6, so I was like, you know what, grab it now, because I also too, if I like it, if I needed to replace it, I know that it would be worth the money. So I do like that. It was good. After setting, the foundation with the powder and all of that good stuff, then I go in, with the contour, and I had gotten this Ulta Beauty highlighting brush. And it's, again, you can tell from my other videos, this is a stippling brush. And it says it's for highlighting, but to be honest, I used it for my bronzer up today. It's a little bit more contour than it is bronzer. But again, it helps to really smooth out. I really like the quality of these brushes. They feel very durable, very, not heavy, but they do feel durable. I don't think you want a heavy brush because you want something that's going to be able to you know, make your arm not so tired while you're doing your makeup. But I do like this for sure. I think the next time I try this, I will try it with blush because I didn't do it with blush today. I did a different brush. But I do, again, I really am enjoying these brushes. I think, you know, sometimes that this brand Ulta Beauty is a little bit underrated because I also am loving, this is the bronzer that I use. This is a cool tone bronzer, and this is what I use with that stippling. And I love it. I think that, again, I think it's underrated. For my blush, I did get a Revolution matte blush. It is in the shade Fusion, and I went in just a little bit heavy. I didn't realize it was going to be that pigmented, but it is very pigmented. I'm not trying to flick you off there, but you do have to go in with a light hand. But I do think it gave me a kind of, you know, a good like flush of color there. And that's, I think it was like $5 or something. And it's pretty good. And then the highlight that I used today, the other day when I had gotten the Essence powder, I also got an Essence Pure Nude highlighter. And it looks like this. This is in the shade Be My Highlight, number 10. And this is something that I feel like is more of a natural type of glow. It is something where it's going to be kind of an everyday. It's soft. It is smooth to the touch. And it may not look like anything right there on my finger, but, you know, it does, it's very subtle. I don't feel like it emphasizes any sort of texture because I am pretty dry here up in the top part of my cheek area. But I do end up, I do like that. And then what isn't a new product, but I've never had it on camera, is the lip color that I have on right now, and that's the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Lock Diary. It looks like this. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and this, I believe, is part of the Hello Kitty collection. And don't mind the foundation there on my hands, but this is what that swatch looks like. There's something about this that I don't see in a lot of other of my lipsticks, that with the application, I don't know, my lips just, I feel like they feel so full. They look really full, and they're not sticky. They feel like maybe you have like a regular lipstick. It's not anything, but let me see. A little bit transfer proof, a little bit, but to be honest, I think I wore it one day to work, and it was lasting for a long time. It's very comfortable. I definitely want to get more. I know that I'm getting a BoxyCharm this month, and I think they do have another color, so I'm really excited to have that in the box coming up. But basically, that's my review for some of the new products that I have recently got, and some of the brushes from Ulta Beauty, along with some of their powders. If you like these kinds of videos, and again, next time I'll try and insert swatches, not swatches, I'll insert, you know, clips of me doing it. I just need to figure out what's going on with my camera. But if you like to see kind of what's new, and I always love to go to Ulta when they have sales, you know, then like the video, subscribe. I'm not gonna keep saying let me know what you want to see. If you want to see stuff, you comment down below. Otherwise, I'll just be coming at you with more content and things that excite me, because I'm truly excited when I go into the Ulta store and look at all the beauty products, and when I think about me coming here, sit down in front of you, in front of my window with the light running away from me, trying to rush, you know, the light, the natural lighting at this point anyway. It truly makes me excited. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed my take on it. And I hopefully will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.